Hey, what's up and good morning, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the video. David Pendleton here covering hole number 1 of the Eastern Odyssey tournament. This shot is coming from Adam. This is going to be an APOC power slice shot. This video will be the APOC shot only. Stay tuned for a separate video that will cover an extra mile path. Okay, I want you to notice here, extra mile 4, we're going to go 6 top, 3 bars, a side spin to the right. He is moving 15 rings to the left, but if you're an APOC 4 player, to make it easy, you can just reference the ball guideline once he's done setting up. So take a look at his blue ring. It's going to be kind of over here by the sand line. And then I want you to notice the ball guideline where it's pointing at with an APOC 4 when he has his club settled, all right? I would say it's kind of right there aiming left middle of the sand trap. From here, you're going to overpower. Notice the overpower here is easy to take a look at. Notice that sideways triangle there to the right. Notice how his yellow ball guide, I would say, at max overpower is just to the right of that sideways triangle. And then it's a full slice. I know I'm saying a lot of things here, but I think it's pretty easy to follow. And you'll see here the ball comes in very nicely down the fairway. Now, I have an APOC 5, so I want you to take a look at the difference with the APOC 5 because you really can't reference the rings because the rings are different between the APOC 4 and APOC 5. But we're going to go with the same spin setup here. And notice here that my blue ring is also by the sand line. But notice here that I'm aiming more to the right-hand side of the sand trap, whereas your extra mile or your APOC 4 will be more to the left-hand side. But same thing here, I'm copying that overpower, I'm doing the full slice. And you'll notice we have the same result. Okay. From here, you're going to have to play it a couple different ways when it comes to the wind strength, and I hate having to suggest multiple elevations for wind, but you're just going to have it when you have this type of wind angle from this distance. Unless you're very good at dialing in a slider, this is the way that I want you to play. 3.1 or less, 15% at mid. 3.2 to 3.8 wind, 20% at mid. 3.9 or higher, 25% at mid. All you're going to do then is just put 1 bar of backspin on the shot and then take your shot. Depending on the wind strength again. Now, like I said, this video here is going to be for an APOC only. In a separate video, which will be out here in just a couple minutes, I'm going to have an extra mile shot that you can take a look at as well. It's not going to be a slice. It's going to be just playing a normal route with an extra mile and a grizzly. I'm sorry, an extra mile and a Goliath, not a grizzly. But anyways, that is hole number 1. Watch that video a couple times. Make sure you got it down pat. And again, stay tuned for a separate video, which will have an extra mile and a Goliath shot. Thanks, everybody.